When I got to Groton School as the head of the English department in an Episcopal school in 1986, I somehow discovered that Jewish kids were taking communion. And because they had to go to chapel, the chaplain was my closest friend there, Episcopal priest. And I said, Jack, how did this happen? He said, they come at 12 years old. I tell them, you do not have to take communion on Sundays. When the whole row gets up to take communion, if you're uncomfortable taking communion, stay seated. But these are 12-year-old boys. They have a very hard time staying seated. So I say to them, if you are not baptized and you take communion, it has absolutely no meaning. It has no meaning to me, it has no meaning to you. If that's what makes you comfortable, do it. And so I found Jewish kids that I guess I had said in class that I was Jewish, and kids told me that they were Jewish, and I saw them taking communion on Sunday. So I said to the headmaster, who was also a person of faith, had a degree from Yale Divinity School, and the chaplain, both good friends, and I said, I'm troubled by this. And they said, we are too. And I said, what if on Friday night I have a Jewish service at my house? What did I know? I didn't know how to do a service, but I figured it out. And I said, and all of a sudden, kids came out of the woodwork. Kids who were not halakhically Jewish, probably Jewish fathers more, although we had a couple of kids who knew. And as I used to say to the parents on Parents' Weekend, when we had a Jewish service, I can get your kids to sit, your kids have to sit still for what my kids would never sit still for. But kids tell me today that it was a wonderful break. We had classes on Saturday, so Friday night they would come and we would do the Shabbat shrug. We'd just go, ah, and have Shabbat, and we did candle lighting and made a motzi and wine and challah. Kids came out of the woodwork for that because kids were required to go to a religious service. But we had wonderful kids, Native American kids, who felt closer, happier, given their animist religion in Jewish service than they did in the... And so all kinds of kids came, but basically they were Jewish kids.